Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're gonna be reacting to.
Nicki Minaj and Cardi B drag each other's kids. Hashtag Jesus. Day 3. Hopefully there's something new though, but let's see.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Impressive channel. Nicki Minaj and Cardi B's feud has gone to the deepest depths of hell, y'all. They went from talking about album sales and throwing insults at each other to then talking about the children. And that's when I said, you know what? I can't do this. I can't.
It's very interesting to watch this beef covered by different people because some are Barbs, some are Bardis.
I feel like we all only seen Barbs.
Uh, but the Breakfast Club is Bardi.
You haven't reacted.
No, that's outside of reactions because you watch stuff on your own time. It's just interesting to see like where people are leaning in this situation. I feel like Spill Sesh video we did yesterday was kind of neutral. I guess I didn't get that she's leaning either way. It's just interesting because Barbs have very different perspective than the Bardi gang.
Can't condone this. This ain't right. They both lost the plot. Now, at first, things didn't start that serious. I mean, Cardi, was baiting and trolling Nicki, saying she was going to outsell her album. When she didn't do it, Nicki came back out and started gloating over it. And they were throwing shade at each other. They were insulting each other. Nicki called Cardi Barney B over her elementary school raps. And Cardi called Nicki Cocaine Barbie. I mean, it was messy. They were taking a lot of low blows. And I already talked about it in my previous video. But Cardi made an
Now, in terms of the battle back and forth, like the battle rap, the Twitter battle rap, I said Nicki won that. Nicki's lines were funny, clever. Cardi's were kind of basic. So I do think in that sense, Nicki definitely won. But what happened after that?
allegation claiming that
That
Nicki
A B
had
C D E F
fertility
G.
issues because she allegedly was using drugs. Okay, Nicki responded to this in a long tweet, and this is actually
Oh damn! Have you seen this?
I think we've seen
I don't
this.
remember this. Is the Barney B and the
Oh
flop?
no.
Is
Oh no.
lying about fertility when the queen has never once seen or spoken to a fertility doctor in her life? Is the one sleeping with trade while sleeping with trade? What does that mean?
Oh, trade. Okay, this is like they're male presenting, but they don't mind sleeping with men. They're like straight men who
Oh,
sleep
so
with.
Stefan basically.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. While hubby fucking sweetie and taking my big Jewy hole for alimony. Is I'm going to be sued when the queen show her medical records to the courts? Oh, rock bottom nation, we win again. Desiree, I have your medical records too. Who's
Wow.
Desiree?
Remember the informant? They call her the informant that works with Jay-Z and Rock Nation.
Okay.
You don't remember her? She has long hair.
I remember talking about an informant. I just didn't know the name. The lawyer said we gonna have Barney be homeless within 36 months. Praise God. Lucky we eating cake right now. Interesting. So basically, she's saying she gonna sue Cardi for that not allegedly tweet because she said
Yeah.
not allegedly specifically, right? If it is not true, that's slander. Okay. Cardi knows all about it with what's her name, Tasha K, right? Barnaby, I know you don't know this, but some women plan their pregnancies. You dirty Heineken pussy twat. We don't let fuck while pregnant for the next trade who got 4 other people pregnant. You see, the devil has come to collect. You sold your soul. You made a pact, but you lost. Now hear this. You have been neutralized in the mighty name of Jesus. Every word you speak on me or mine will now curse your enablers more than your dizzy brain could ever fathom. I was pregnant for my first love, got married, and the next year got pregnant for my soulmate on purpose. You see, Barney, we planned it. She has 2 kids?
No, her first son.
Oh, I guess she's just describing the process. Okay. Your medical records in the strip club to now look embarrassing, and your father, well, anyway, you're about to shrivel up and die inside.
what triggered another round of insults between Nicki and Cardi. Now, Nicki said that she was planning to sue Cardi for making those allegations, and also she clowned Cardi for having a baby with Stephon Diggs. She said that Cardi sold her soul, and she also said, "You called black women monkeys and roaches. One day, people will call your daughters monkeys and roaches." Now, if you don't know what Nicki is referring
Now, if Nicki just said that and didn't go into attacking the kids, I'd say this. I don't see anything wrong with this message, tweet, whatever. But yeah.
Learned to. Some years ago, Cardi was on the internet calling dark skinned black women roaches, monkeys. She even mocked a dead child. Oh, yes, people don't talk about this, but years ago, there was this woman, I believe her name was Clarissa, who wanted to sue Cardi because Cardi lied on her, said that she was on drugs, and mocked her dead child. This is real, by the way. This is what Cardi said. F your kids, B. That's why your son died, B, because you effed up as a B. Maybe if you paid attention. And she also said, stop doing drugs. Maybe that monkey would have been alive. She's referring to this woman's child. That was very disgusting. And this poor mother, she talked about it. She even talked about it on Nicki Minaj's Queen radio show.
You put it on your page for everybody to see, calling me a drug addict and saying that if I wasn't on drugs, my son would have been alive. I never did a
Why
drug a day.
did she comment on that on a person? That's so. She knows her, or like.
I don't know. Seems like just internet beef.
Mm.
Okay, so I understand this. Does not excuse what Nicki said yesterday, though. What we reacted to yesterday. I don't know exact order of these tweets. That does not excuse Nicki calling Cardi's kids anything. But this is bad for Cardi, though. God damn. To me,
I never heard of this.
to me, this is worse than what Nicki said. Cause
Because this is like before, she became more PR friendly.
yeah. Before that, and yeah.
In my life, I don't even smoke weed.
She called your child a monkey, your dead child. Rest in peace to your child. She called your child a monkey and said if you wouldn't have been doing some nonsense, that your child would have been alive, and she doesn't know you.
Yeah, she was saying about if I would have sold the drugs and all this other stuff, my son would have been alive.
And Cardi herself has proudly admitted to making fun of people's kids.
Like, I really feel a certain type of way, and I'm going to come for you. Like, if I got to talk about your kids, I will. If you got rest in peace, this, and that, I'm going to talk about that dead person that you're talking about. I'm going to really hurt your feelings. Like,
So yeah, you heard it from her own mouth. I mean, she'll never be held accountable for that. But now that Cardi has kids of her own, she now understands how it feels when people come for her kids. But she was highly upset about the comment that Nicki made, saying you call black women monkeys and roaches. Now one day people will call your daughters monkeys and roaches.
I think
Cardi went off.
with her, I think what's gonna happen is like, if she was okay with that before, then she was okay with the consequences. She was ready to fight because it seemed like she was always ready to fight anyway. So she knows what she's saying is hurtful. But now that she's in that position, it does look hypocritical that that she's saying, "Oh, you talking about kids."
I will say it like this. I think it's bad what Nikki said, and I think everybody as bystanders, you guys watching could be like horrified by that. However, I think Cardi having said that to this lady, she does not have the right to be upset at Nikki for saying that. I think this is kettle calling a pot black. Like,
But did Cardi ever say that? Oh, kids are off limits?
That's not the.
Because it seems like kids are on limits for her.
I think in this particular beef, you don't go at like no okay. I'm saying from us looking what Nicki said, it's just disgusting. Like that. So that's for me, like as a Nicki fan, it was disgusting to see, right? And I felt bad for Cardi. However, today I no longer feel bad for Cardi. I feel Cardi got what was coming to her, seeing what she said.
Especially
However,
in the past. Yeah.
However, I'm still disgusted at Nicki though.
Yeah.
So like
it doesn't change.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. Like it doesn't
Yeah,
change what I saw yesterday, how I feel about Nicki, but now I'm no longer on Cardi's side. Because yesterday I was on Cardi's side.
Yeah.
Today I'm no longer there.
It does bring like the point that the Breakfast Club said in support of Cardi, like engaging in dark energy makes you dark. But if you're living in dark and you're doing dark energy, it's gonna be more powerful. So your life is gonna be more negative, and that's why you're dealing with all this drama.
She said, and let me tell you something. Let this be the last time you mention my kids before I spill the tea on yours while you talking about ABCs. You gonna leave me the F alone today, ho. I'm sick of you, B. So she was alluding to Nicki's son having a disability. These are the narratives that a lot of the trolls online have been running with, and Cardi was playing into it too. The fact that she would even imply that is very, very wrong. It was wrong when Kanye did it to Beyonce and Jay-Z's children. It's wrong that Cardi is doing it to Nicki's child. And people are not going to call it out, but it's very
Did
wrong.
she say Nicki doing
this
it or no?
We have no. She has not mentioned that those Nicki tweets that Nicki called Cardi's kids.
tweet, I feel, is where things took a very dark turn. They started talking about each other's families and they were going in on each other's children. And I am not going to read all of the families, and they were going in on each other's children.
Barney B, tell them how you've been getting seizures from the knot. Oh, bitch, tomorrow. Seizures from the knot. What does that mean?
Remember in Harper's Bazaar, she got into a fight.
Oh,
with Minaj,
that's the
she got a
knot.
knot.
Okay, okay.
And I am not going to read.
When have I ever had a seizure? You the one that won on that award show saying you ain't want to call 911 after you was shaking from that drug overdose. Talking about a knot, miss, I'm standing right here.
All of the tweets. If you all want to.
Wait, bring that ass here. You talking about my father? My father never been to jail in his day. Go get a detective and tell them to run them records. Don't put in dirty ass allegations from your bloodline on mine. Your daddy was a crackhead and your brother was raping his stepchild. You got medical records on me? Post them, bitch. You're gonna leave me the fuck alone today.
Kind of pause the video and read through them.
Barney B and Culture Vulture. Now, this Culture Vulture.
I think it would be illegal if Nicki Minaj posts Cardi's medical records.
I don't know. I can't speak for that. Trying to call me out to fuck because I'm pregnant as fuck. You never have that energy when I see you in person. I seen you at 2 Met Galas and you never have that energy with her.
So I think she's okay with fighting.
I mean, fighting at Met Gala, I mean, why would you, if that's just a dumb decision, you don't want to do that, you would be banned for life from any event like that. That's a career ruining decision.
She wasn't banned in Harper Bazaar.
What is Harper Bazaar?
That was a big event that everyone was dressed really nicely too. Yeah.
But that's no Met Gala though.
It's a big, only like elites get to go. Like
Never
poor
heard of it.
people.
I heard Harper's
It's a big,
magazine.
it's a big deal. I would love to work for Harper's Bazaar. If you
You
take me.
but I'm not going to read through all of
I will go.
these messy tweets because
Barney Dangerous. Bodega Barney. What up? Your sister can get that chest caved in if you pregnant with another. So she's double.
So she said, if you cannot fight, bring your sister.
because it was just too much. It was just too much. When Cardi alluded to Nicki's son being on the spectrum, Nicki decided to call Cardi's daughter Culture ugly, which was dead wrong. Culture.
Now, here's the thing though. When she say Culture Vulture, does she mean Cardi or does she mean the kid? Because
the kid's
decided
name
to
is
call
Culture,
Cardi's
spelled as
daughter
like
Culture.
Culture. She's talking. Look, please.
Well,
It's her daughter.
yeah, but Cardi, you can say Cardi is a Culture Vulture too, though.
No, because she was already talking about the mom. So now she's talking. Oh, the daughter too. There's no way around
ugly,
it.
which was dead wrong. Culture.
Are you looking at 4x4s on cars.com again?
I honestly don't know what you're talking about.
I was thinking.
Is not ugly. She's a beautiful little girl. But Nicki was going in because Cardi said something that hurt her, so she was trying to hurt Cardi. They were just trying to take it as low as possible. And I didn't like that. I didn't like when Cardi brought up Nicki.
What's the timeline here? Who said this? Papa Bear at 11:20. Oh, so it seems like Nicki did it first, though. 11:09 started coming at the door. Then Cardi, Papa Bear, I'm sorry, can't speak. Then Cardi responded. So I do think it's, at least based on the time, it seems like Nicki started coming at the kids,
You're
though.
both wrong.
Because your mom couldn't put the drugs down.
Nicki's son and said that he was nonverbal because Nicki did drugs. Like,
And she wish you could. Okay.
where is the proof of
We
that?
saw this
I mean,
yesterday.
once again, these women lost the plot.
Where the roach spray? How much spray
There
did
were so
this?
many
This
of
is riddle
these.
mouth. Bunch
I
of.
got tired of reading.
They completely lost the
I will say though, I think Nicki's completely missing out here with that she keeps putting
Where is
that
the proof of that? I mean, once again, these women
she keeps putting that 327. At 327, 26, nobody's gonna care about this. You need to drop tomorrow. We wake up, we wanna see a diss. That's how you capitalize on this. You do not 327. Ain't nobody gonna care half a year from now about this beef. You wanna make money off this? No, 327. Tomorrow. Like, to me, this is,
Expediting.
yeah, expedite it. Write something.
Expeditiously.
Show us your penmanship. You about that. You write your stuff. We know
And it
that.
seems like she's been planning this out too.
Yeah, so like it's coming off like it's a promote. Like, because who's gonna at 327, 26? She's gonna drop a Cardi this. Who's gonna care about? It's like a Cardi dropping a Bia this. Who
She
cares?
did.
Who
And she gave us the
cares?
line, name 5 BS.
Precisely. Who cares about Bia? That beef was like years ago. Who cares? Drop it when it's relevant. Drop it tomorrow. Then put Cardi on the spot for Cardi to respond. That's how you make. Not even tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. Taylor's dropping. Should have dropped yesterday, honestly, or today.
Women lost the plot. They completely lost the plot when they were bringing up each other.
Drop the Addy right now and don't go tagging the feds and police like you did 3 months ago. You pussy ass bitch. Shut the
What
fuck up.
happened 3 months ago?
I don't know.
There's children, and I do have to say, Culture and Nicki's son, Papa Bear, they both are beautiful, precious, intelligent children. We don't wish any negativity on them. We don't wish any negativity on any child. But yeah, I want to move on from that. Once again, this whole thing was just really, really messy. Cardi was making allegations about Nicki.
Hmm.
You know, having certain traumas in her childhood. She was saying that she was on drugs and she had a mental illness. And her husband was running up her card. I mean, it was just very dark
that's too
and
long.
vile and low.
Hmm.
And Nicki was going very low too. I didn't like it. I did not like it. There was so much that was said. I'm not going to get into it. If you want to read through the tweets, you can. But
God damn.
That's too much.
I'm
there
trying
was
to
so
read
much
it,
that was said.
but
I'm not
That's
going
too
to
much.
get into it. If you want to read through the tweets,
oh my goodness.
Oh my
you
god.
can. But on
But yeah, this tweet, the one that was just on the stage, yeah, she does call Culture Vulture as the daughter. That makes it obvious.
honestly, I think the energy of this whole feud was just a little bit too dark for me. So I'm not going to read through the tweets.
Ooh. Wow, what's going on now? Oh my gosh.
A lot of the stuff that was said is really fighting words. I mean, people get hurt behind saying less.
I played for half a second. There's a new tweet. Oh, we saw this already.
So I hope things don't become dangerous. I am a little concerned for Nicki. I think she's battling a lot of stuff in the industry. You know, Tasha K alluded to her being hexed.
Remember Tasha K?
No, Tasha K.
Cardi B.
So what? She's on Cardi's side now? Don't make me reopen Nicki's brother's case.
I don't know, but it feels like it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. Now, Nicki was calling out some other people too. I saw her call out Harvey and his host from TMZ.
Harvey, your time is up. Who's Harvey?
Oh, from TMZ.
Oh. Remember when TMZ broadcast to millions that there was a petition telling my neighbors to kick us out? Remember, it turned out to be a lie? That's a felony, TMZ. Your number has been called. That's going to cost you big money.
I don't know.
That
That's
POTUS
a
cleaned this shit
felony.
up.
Oh, maybe the slander?
Slander, yeah, slander. Well, I guess because it's on over air libel.
Z, she called out the host from the
Charlemagne, did you put that bleaching cream? POTUS locked them all up.
Breakfast Club. She called out Lucian Grange and Elliot Grange, who are the heads of Universal and also Atlantic Records. She called out some other executives and people.
She called
in
a
the
lot of
industry
people
who
money.
allegedly sabotaged her behind the scenes. And of course, she called out the usual.
That's Desiree.
Oh, okay. Camel and Rat, we are not faced by botted tweets and bots in the comments. That's precisely why you broke.
It must be difficult to be Nicki right now because you're going against a lot of people.
Z and Desiree.
I don't know who has harder, her or Kanye West.
Kanye, though. Kanye, that's Although Nicki's approaching that territory a little bit though.
I feel like we're there.
She brought up Jay-Z's alleged son, Ramir, said, "Dear Ramir, I'm sorry that Camel framed you by putting things in your car, allegedly. I'm sorry he wanted you in prison the way he wants all his enemies. He's weak, ugly too. But I guess when you have money invested into the private prison system, well, I don't know. This is all alleged." She also brought up Kathy White. You know, there are conspiracy theories that Jay-Z may have been behind the elimination of his alleged mistress, Kathy White. We don't know that to be true, but those are the conspiracies out there. Also, she said Jay-Z got mad that I wouldn't give him a beat that I already begun legal paperwork for. The song I did with The Weeknd on Queen. He said it's Beyonce's beat, and Hoberson just laid down and let them take it, and then sued me for remaking a similar beat. Jay-Z's so jealous of Nas. I was sued for hundreds of thousands over a song I did with Nas. It never saw the light of day. Cassie, no, your number is called. Also, she brought attention to this post where Big Sean admitted that Jay-Z stopped Nicki from being on his song I Don't F With You. Beyonce actually suggested adding Nicki to the song, but Jay-Z shut it down. And Nicki said, "Oh, Camel Z, mouse to go before you sleep." So as you can see, there's a lot of reasons why Nicki doesn't fool with Jay-Z. Also, Nicki said, "Let's get into..."
Why
I
she?
feel that's a valid reason.
Yeah, no, I see her beef with Jay-Z. That seemed like a legit beef. Why did she call Jay-Z Camel?
to the sabotage of my tour with Future, which then became my tour with Juice World, who coincidentally died on my beat.
I think she just could have stemmed back with the Tidal days, because remember we reacted to Nicki on Tidal. Like I think she had even 2 shows on that Tidal platform. So in the last reaction or the one before that, I think they said that she still owed millions from Tidal, 300 million or something.
Yeah, but the comments, you know, what they're saying is that like, why is she not taking that to court? Like that's real money.
That's what I said. Yeah, I don't. To me, yeah, that's kind of like. Then are you really owed?
Day. Belt to A on these posing A coons. Let's go. She also revealed that Cardi's team wanted her to do a joint album and tour with her. Nicki said Barney B had the whole label fly out to Cali to beg me to do a joint tour and album with her. I don't want to have to drop that recorded call. Barb's, the reason why they did all that to my husband is because he snatched the phone from Tubi and Web. And well, y'all know Zoo.
I don't know these people. She's mentioned these people.
I released that call, it's lights out. They believe that, but for my husband, I would have done that tour and album with Barney B. So they cursed themselves for life. This is a lot of tea that was spilled. Now, I want to briefly get into JT, because while Nicki and Cardi were going at it, JT was going at it with Cardi B's sister Hennessy and also Saucy Santana. Now, I
guess we stop here.
Hey guys, of course, let us know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord. And as always, share as much kindness as possible.